So we start for Cancerians. They are born between 22nd June to 22nd July. Cancerians, the money. We see the money and finance for Cancerians. Cancerians, for people who are doing any kind of business, I would like to throw questions that how has partnership worked for you in the past? I believe that there is somewhere a little bit of a blind trust which has happened, in terms of money, where you have been putting a lot of faith in the other person, and the other person has kind of ditched you, or has kind of cheated you in terms of money, and this has come as a big blow to you in your space. And you felt so insecure with your money regarding this aspect, where I would highly like to suggest for Cancerians, don't part with your money. Don't give people money, even though however close they are to you, however close they may be related to you. Do not lend money. It's not going to come back to you. It will get blocked. To really stop putting so much of faith on others. It's just not going to work that way. So Cancerians, you have to be like turning your money energy quite a bit. You've got to think that it's like a part of your body. So would you like to give away any part of your body, even if how much ever the other person is in need? In terms of, let's see some good luck, what can bring you the good luck for money for Cancerians? Cancerians also, you have slogged yourself the entire life, and you are a very traditional mindset where you've been into traditional way of working. You have never given importance to what your likes and dislikes are. In terms of money, if you really want to multiply, though I know that you are not a great risk taker in life, so you can continue to do whatever work or business or whatever you're doing. But apart from that, if you start something small that you would love to do, for example, I'm just giving you an example, that any hobby which you can develop later into a money earning area, that is something is a tip, and it will work for you. Mind you, don't underestimate yourself that at this age, what am I going to learn and what am I going to do? But it will help you if you are putting some efforts into something which you love to do. Don't do it just because others are doing, or don't do it just because everybody else, or that's the in thing now. No, it should be something that you love to do, and something because it is appealing to you and it just fascinates you. It could be like singing, or it could be any other hobby, and go deeper into it without any expectations, and then let the universe show you the path. So that is about your money luck. Yeah. So now I get into your family and relationships for Cancerians. Cancerians are kind of like, pretty fine in this area of your life. It's nothing really extremely bad. You are quite vulnerable and very emotional and adaptable. You do not like to fight with people, so you kind of like forgive people easily, and you're very kind of like adjusting. So it's fine that I don't see any problems into your family life. But at the same time, you can always look little bit into your own worth also, always sacrificing and always giving up. Do some little thing to make yourself happy, so you need to look after a little bit about your own well-being as well. I'm not telling you that you have to cut off anything to do something, but slightly you can to look after yourself as well. After all, you're also a soul, right? So do something for yourself as well. Rest all seems to be pretty good for family. Yeah. So I go into the health for Cancerians. Health for Cancerians is more about mental health. I see health is fine, but mental health at times, you feel low, very highly sensitive, because if somebody may just have said something out of the blue, you've taken it very seriously and you feel hurt about it, and you may like kind of like feel sulky for days together. So that is something should not happen. because when you grew up so much, ultimately it will boil down into some kind of physical ailments and diseases. So that is, you need to be careful, Cancerians. Like try to if you know, again, like a certain person is always very provocative, always kind of like there with a gun. So avoid those people. If you can't avoid, try to keep as much distance, and whatever in your capacity you can do to keep little bit away from these kind of energies who disturb you, because you are yourself very sensitive. So you really need to watch out your energy when you are with around people who are provocative. So take care of your heart. Wearing green will be very kind of like improving to your health, especially in your heart chakra. So if you wear a green top, kind of a green shirt or t-shirts or anything green or pink, will be very soothing to your heart. And even the blanket that you sleep with, if possible, you can have green. So the color green will give you a lot of healing to your heart. So that is one area there. I go into their life's journey for Cancerians. The life's journey, what does it hold for the life's journey for Cancerian? You are a very good advisor. You have a lot of wisdom within Cancerians. Though you are sensitive, but like you're well sorted out in your personal space. So if you see that there is somebody who is seeking help, or somebody who is lost in their life, or somebody who is not able to find their way out, if you are able to guide them, so any kind of a role of becoming an expert in or counseling or a teacher or something, it's not required that it should be like a career to you, but even giving advices, that's supposing your journey will make it very meaningful, and you will also feel very good from inside if you're able to do that. It will bring you huge satisfaction if you are able to help somebody to turn around their life. So that is one journey of life would like to tell you, that you could think of becoming an expert into any area which you feel is good, or which you feel you are able to help other people. And finally, your inner child for Cancerians. Possibilities, immense amount of faith, which is so good. Actually, you never want to lose faith. There is at anything, like believe in the story of the fairy godmother, of miracles, or any kind of something which can turn around the scene on the 11th hour as well. So wishes and dreams, your inner child doesn't want to lose hope, so never lose hope. That is, your inner child is very hopeful. It expects that it has tremendous amount of faith and belief in the universe, that things will become fine, things will become okay. So that is something, you have the strength of this inner child, and you could nurture this more and not allow it to ever go down. So that's about making a wish and believing it that it will come true. So that's your inner child message. Very beautiful message it is. So my dear friends, I'm really so grateful to you. Once again, my heartfelt gratitude to all of you. A big namaste to everybody. I hope that you enjoyed my readings and predictions, and we covered all the zodiacs as much detailed that I could go into. As many things which are supposed to be important for this year, and whatever the timeline that allowed me. In case you would want to personally connect with me, I will be putting down my email ID and my contact details. You could feel free to connect with me, and I would be more than happy to offer you guidances and readings for the year ahead in terms of your personal life or any kind of other issues or concerns that you have been facing. That's it. I would just take your leave, and once again, thank you so much with all my heart. Lots of gratitude, and wish you all a fabulous 2021, and may all your dreams and desires and everything come true. God bless you.